I'm trying to get at least 2 in. Let's go. We gotta find somebody. Definitely picking the Steelers. How about head circle? Yes. At least someone get through. It was a 10 I was playing with. Who are they? I think it was though. Let's go. Make some music.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ball shows. Oh, they messed up all last game.
In the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
There we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Purdy out to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
I don't know.
A big play for the Niners. 41 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Purdy's throw taken in by Debo Samuel, 31 yards. And the 49ers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just said,
they shouldn't have been
they just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
My turn.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Let me start off with the rain.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A handoff, running left, Mixon. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Again, it's Mixon.
I should have took his nothing there.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here we go. Second and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. He's to the 15.
That's my fault, man.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Purdy will throw for it. On the move to his left. And the conversion.
I couldn't keep up with this side.
So the lead swells to 16 to nothing. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Pressure got home on that last play. Forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on,
As
man.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with
As soon as
points.
I get my 3rd, I
One
get
team
hit.
on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
I should have fumbled. He kicked it. Hell yeah.
They always say when they're throwing us a ball, look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it.
Up here.
That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I've never returned punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really
Yeah,
is.
you're
You
right.
try and get that peak to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it.
Take it.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I take it.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Look at that big kick. Yes.
It's good, and that cuts it to
messing
9
up.
at 16-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
The improv on the scramble gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I'll put this in here.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here's Purdy. He'll get this out.
Oh, come on.
And he's got a first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Good play. Let's go with that one. You got me, man. I like that.
Juwan Jennings, an 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left. And he's
Come on, bro.
So they tried for 2, successful. And that moves their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods.
Come on, they should put up the speed.
They never really did before.
That's some straight bull right there.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with this.
Oh, come on. How you still catch that? That is straight bull.
Picked up by Hufanga. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
They go play action here. Purdy.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Another cutting this. Blocking the defensive play.
Purdy now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's slow.
Completes it to Jennings. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught by Jennings. Touchdown. Juwan Jennings with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line.
I was quarterback games. I think it's Philly.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Oh,
he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Come on, I can't even come back for the ball. I even stopped the turn. Oh, hell no. I couldn't even stop the turn around and come for the ball. I knew got this. I can see it. He got this. I can see that. I can see. I couldn't do nothing. He got me. Alright. I think it was Philly. What kind of quarterback out there you guys on? Alright, let's go. Throw it deep. Green Bay. That's a short.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's go off of the run. Think their defense line is good. If not, for the rain, throw some run.
Here we go, Jack. Get up, D. To the home board. Let's stop it here.
Singletary to get the drive started. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Between the wrong person.
They go right back to Singletary. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd-and-2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Come on.
It's going to be a yard
Good
short.
person.
Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th
That's all
down.
right.
So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Singletary.
Man, where's the block?
He's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh, I can't get on front of
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Play action this time with Love.
Thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be an interception. Jalen Petrie
That's
picks
good.
it off. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The
Dude, how you
turnover
drop
the
that?
offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles.
Where's the block?
Temper their aggressiveness now offensively.
We had that.
Well, one would think so. Maybe because they had it, they might go for it again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let the try like that.
Stroud to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
He drops the ball.
Incomplete.
Man.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I ain't with that.
That's what you're going to need to do against those
I'm going
big
for that.
receivers. You got to get in there and get
That
physical.
dude drops the ball.
That time he got in close, got in tight,
I don't
and
think he
knocked the
dropped
ball
something.
away.
I wish I had the ability to change the route. Right
Incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stroud and company going for it.
And that means throw it in here because of the X. That threw me off from him cutting.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I need to do some stuff.
Following the interception, Love escaping the pressure right.
Oh, you hit him inbound, dude. What the fuck?
28 yards.
He's supposed to knock his block off.
Take the early turnover and convert it into an open
I don't think that was a touchdown either.
This is what can happen if you keep plays alive with your feet. He was in the pocket, got out of the pocket, and then gave his receivers a chance to get open. And then he's more than good enough to deliver it on time for the score.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Good job, my dog. Brushy, get down.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Man,
No chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
I need to let us.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, take a little bit.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Stroud working out of the gun. Man open, that's
You talking about Tyler?
Schultz.
Catch that shit. Swing it.
The 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. On 1st down, here's Stroud. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. It's
How you catch it, man? Come on.
And
You
he'll get
shouldn't.
him
Oh,
inside the 15 down to the
you should be able to
14-yard
catch
line.
it, man.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go.
Oh, Cowboy fumble though.
One of the linemen on the
Oh, come on. You're going to stop me from scoring.
At the 23-yard line. Loving the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 23. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Nice play by Jerry Hughes to drop him behind the line.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones. And they'll take it down to the 31-yard line. Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come up with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. After on 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Right here. That's not perfect.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw now. Here's Love.
I can't catch that though. He'd have caught that little 11 stuff.
The idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. And now the 3rd down.
You might throw that. I was waiting for that pick.
And that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Desmond King deep for Houston. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it.
I could have caught that. Oh, hell no, I thought I had to cut in. Alright, I like that.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
You just could have kept running. You would have caught it.
On offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The throwing again is Stroud. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, alright. A long and I burned him. That's what I'm talking about.
yards.
Hell
and
yeah.
the Texans are an extra point away from even
Now you got a little arm. I like that.
Jaime Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Get down.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Come on. Actually, parallel side.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here.
Oh, that's a pick.
Their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. That's taken in Dontavian Wicks. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
I'll lay down. Leave my stuff alone.
Again, it's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Love. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Love.
Oh, I couldn't catch that. Come on. He get my passes.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage.
You gotta play 6 times. Leave my stuff alone. Go lay down. You're not laying on the couch.
It'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, it's my fault. Oh, come on.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jones.
Man, come on.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Carlson's extra point up is good, and that makes the score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Oh, come on. I'm really just
the 20, but not much further as he's dropped
You're supposed to hit them holes. Yeah. Yeah, fine.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Oh, come on. Oh, I had to do burnt.
Time for the Texans hustling up to the line. Now Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins.
Come on, man. Milestone. That's what I'm talking about.
The Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Let me say that screen.
Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I got time to take a play. We got straight miles.
That changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud.
Dude, what the fuck you falling for? That's computer cheating. That's all I can say on that. That's straight computer cheating right there. He's gonna fall catch it. Where is the run route? He trying. No, that's cool. Got to burn him somewhere. Dude, turn around sooner. I can't turn around. Come on. He robbed me of my touchdown. I turned around, he ran around.
Experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against this defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
These guys
will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh, I thought I was able to jump the pass. Come on. I can't hook no biggie.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw
away.
When you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Love, they go play action now.
I can't get my head. It's down to that wasn't fast enough.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
carry by Jones. Down to the 22-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Love to throw, rolling to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Desmond King picks it.
And the Texans are going to
take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Ate that line up. All right.
17 yards and a first down.
I heard good line like that before.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I
should have got the clean thing out there.
Just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
3rd and 9 here. Stroud now to throw.
Oh, my Charles, come on, man. Oh, that's some bull. No control, stop him. That knows it's not going to do it. Damn.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. In motion right, that's Collins. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
Ooh, that was a badass pass. This shit was nowhere close to him.
But they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Still going inside the 20.
Oh, bullshit ass block.
Touchdown! Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Collins. He's got it with the 15. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play fake. Here's Love. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action this time with Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. To the air again. Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And Jones going to have a Packers first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Strikers, 3-3. Hut, hut.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Love. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Stroud. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, we all just got a heck of a show, Carter. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And the drive starts with a run from Achane to about the 35, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Give left side. Here's Achane. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Steps away. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Tua going to try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass for a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A tight one, 8-7 our score. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Hurts fumbles it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a game of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Gainwell. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Gainwell again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Called a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And off to Achane to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, back to Achane. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Achane. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, it was only a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. is hit and dropped.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He completes it to Julio Jones. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to go down there before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Jones now in motion left. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run, Achane. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and There he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Tua to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard.
At their own 47-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's Hurts to throw. Caught by Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
Kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, to his throw, complete there to Berrios. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now left side, the completion was tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The short throw there has to smite the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, start down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So a big return there, Charles, and what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for two.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And now it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw is Tua. The ball away and it falls incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
It's all what you're working with. Teamwork, baby. Go ahead.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Elliott now to have the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
Alright, that's it for tonight. I gotta sleep. I woke up early today. Peace.